you're a great power forward. Give me your Mount Rushmore power forwards. And you better not say Charles Barkley.
Chuck, my man, but Chuck ain't on that.
Thank you.
So the Mount Rushmore, so power forward.
Boy, there go your boy.
What's up, family? So I got 4, power forwards. For sure, Kevin Garnett. Got to put the big ticket on there. Got to put Tim Duncan on there. My boy TD. Man, my prime. I got to go with Dirk. I got to show Dirk some love.
Oof.
I got one more.
Hold on. Dirk ain't no power forward. We're not doing this.
What?
We're not.
What is he?
He's a shooter. No. He's a small. We're not doing that.
You don't put him in that. You got to put Dirk in that.
No, he's not a power forward.
You think he's a small forward?
That's like when everybody's like, who's the dominant big man? You say Tim Duncan. No.
Nah.
He's a power forward.
Power forward.
That's a good question. Is Kevin Durant a power forward or is he a small forward?
Hell no.
Oh, he's a small forward.
Small forward. That's why I said Dirk came.
Dirk ain't no power forward, though.
Is Anthony Davis a power forward or a center?
No, Anthony Davis is a power forward.
I give him more power forward before I go Dirk.
Yeah, well, I guess you say Dirk ain't in that category, so you know.
Go ahead. I mean, it's your Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, I got to put Dirk in there though for sure. And
no Karl Malone.
Nah, I can't put Karl in there. I fuck with Karl though.
No Charles.
That's a good question because it was night in, night out.
But that's why I love these conversations. Everybody
got their own. Right?
Yeah, Duncan.
You said Duncan,
KG,
Garnett,
and Dirk.
There's Kevin Loves.
No, don't do that.
What you say?
You said Kevin Love. Don't.
I just said
Kevin Love.
Kevin Love.
My boy
Don't
K
do
Love.
that. No, hell no. Don't do that.
What about Bob Pettit?
I didn't
Elvin
see Bob
Hayes,
play.
Dennis Rodman,
That'd be before my time though.
Chris Bosh.
I was thinking about CB. CB a good
What
one.
about your guy Horace Grant?
Horace a good one though.
Yeah, he said he don't
Shaq,
like
what's
Barkley.
his
I don't
face
like
about?
Barkley either. Charles.
You know what? You know what? Really,
Over Karl? No way. No way.
you know, honestly, I got to put probably Chris Bosh.
It's a good list.
I go with CB, man.
Yeah, but are they power forwards?
Hybrid.
Just asking. Yeah, I'm just asking. Hybrid.
I mean, they'd be hybrid in today's game if you want to. Because
like you did both. Dirk and them ain't really. Dirk posts up against little guys, but he didn't post up against big guys.
And shooting the fadeaway.
Yeah, the one leg thing got all the calls. Did I ever guard you? I don't remember.
Probably a couple times.
And what happened?
Man, I face your ass up.
So I went and looked back. Zebo's first season was 2001, and the Blazers played Lakers first round. Zebo didn't get a lot of action because he was a rookie. But I'm curious, like you get to the league, first year in the league, you're in the playoffs, you look up and there's Shaquille O'Neal in the playoffs. So I was curious what it was like.
Man, you know what? My mama, rest in peace, man. Diesel was her favorite, man. And she watched them games and my baby out there playing. Ain't let you go and get in. Get my baby. I can't put my baby in. Because, you know, my mama, she always was, you know, root for me. So watching them games, that was always thinking about mom because, you know, Shaq was her favorite. And that year I wasn't, you know, I was sitting, you know, back then the rookies, you couldn't sit on the seats. You got to sit on the floor. That hurt 80 something on the floor games get hard. So I just remember sitting on the floor and then being in awe, getting to see, you know, Kobe and Shaq guys I looked up to. And it just was a great experience. You know what I mean? Even though I didn't get to play, just being there with the guys.
My favorite part of that series was walking back towards the bench in the timeout and seeing Rasheed throw the towel in Sabonis' face. And then I get back and Jerome smack my head. See, you got them down there fighting. Make her quit. So finally, I had a guy who was recording in the area. I said, what happened in the area? So apparently Rasheed throws the towel at Sabonis' face, said, guard that. And Sabina said, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? I can't guard them.
Exactly how I went too.
What do you want me to do? And Jerome's like, see, you make that quit. So this is why I had beef with Sabonis. I saw what he did to Dave Robinson in the '84 Olympics. So I always had respect for him. So me and Jerome go to a trip in Argentina, wherever he's from, in Reebok. And they was like, I met him, and he wasn't very nice. And then it's like, oh, Sabonis would have killed Shaq and all that. So it was one of those things, like, it comes to territory, you let it go. But then when I found out he was coming to play in the NBA, I was like, I look at Uncle Jerome, I was like, that's that was talking to me in Argentina. I'm going to kill this every time. I don't give he's older and slow. I'm going to kill his every time. But those are some fun series.
And Sabonis, he was that one hand.
Yeah. So who's a big man you watch now and you say, I think they could have played with us? Because I get a lot of flack, but that's how I judge players. If they could play with us, I give you some props.
You said big man?
Like Rudy Gobert couldn't play with us, and he wouldn't be making 200. So I'm going to keep saying it. I don't give a who like it.
What about Zubac?
I like Zubac. I think Zubac could have bumped with us back then. Julius Randolph. It's a couple
What
guys.
about Embiid?
Yeah, Embiid for sure. I think so. Embiid. I think for him, because
Shaq, what was that noise?
You know that? Wow, I said.
He got that.
Yeah, he know what that means.
He didn't pick up on that. He did not see that.
He got that deep entering. He got that. Where he from Cameroon, so he got some deep. You know what I mean? So I think he can get up out of it. You know what I mean?
Is he mean?
He can be.
Because I came at him one day and his response was, guys don't play like that no more. I'm like, motherfucker, what you talking about? Like, bro, go inside.
Yeah.
Punish. Oh, guys don't play like that no more. I was like, I'm done even talking to you. It's like trying to bully, be like, give me your lunch. I would, but I'm homeless. Here, go ahead, man. Get the on. Fight back or something. I would give you my lunch, but I'm homeless and I might die today if you eat my. All right, man, just go. Like, you just start feeling sorry for the people.
I know someone who would. Giannis.
For sure.
You think he could play with us?
I think Giannis could get down with us too, for sure.
All that
More
fast
importantly,
break.
where do you think Giannis plays next year?
Let's go.
Is he leaving?
Shaq, where is Giannis playing next year?
I would like to see him go somewhere. I don't want to say that because I did it.
L.A.?
I would like to see him do what he likes to do. If you want to team up with a couple of superstars to give you a better chance, I say do that. But if you do that, you have to be the forefront of those superstars.
The what run?
No, he has to be the forefront of those superstars.
The forefront, gotcha.
Yeah, so let's just say he plays with Boom and Bam. He has to be the number one guy. Don't go play with Boom and Bam and you're Bam.
Who are Boom and Bam?
Whoever.
Like Bam on a bio?
If he teams up with LeBron or KD or whoever, just make sure you're in charge. Because I don't think he's going to win.
I would like to see him in Houston. Houston, to me, sounds incredible.
No.
He can run, so getting out there, Houston, the young boys
just
running.
Get some shooters out there.
Yeah.
Because you take away from Alfred Şengün.
Şengün a beast, too.
Right?
They could play together?
No, they can't.
Okay, probably not.
They can't.
Well, then Şengün might have to go back in the trade.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, but Houston's problem is Jalen Green. You got to turn it up, young fella.
What if Giannis goes to Golden State?
That'd be nice.
That'd be real nice.
Yeah, that'd be real nice. 250 years of tequila making tradition is in the phase. Luna Azul Tequila is a celebration that comes full circle. From the fields of Jalisco to your glass, experience the authentic taste of 100% Blue Weber agave tequila that's crafted with pride for what's inside. And made for moments that shine true. Those who know look to Luna Azul Tequila. Bardstown, Kentucky, 40% alcohol by volume. Think wisely, drink wisely. Luna Azul Tequila. This episode is sponsored by Morgan & Morgan Insurance Companies. Profit by holding onto your money for as long as possible. Morgan & Morgan fights hard against these corporations to fight to make sure you get every dollar you deserve. When in court, the insurance companies want jurors to think the at-fault driver is the one paying the verdict amount. Meanwhile, it's really the insurance companies who are covering the costs. When Morgan & Morgan takes on a case, they are almost always going after big insurance companies, and it's not the individuals at fault. There's a reason why Morgan & Morgan is America's largest injury law firm. Hiring the wrong firm can be disastrous. Hiring the right firm could substantially increase your settlement. With Morgan & Morgan, It's easy to get started, and the fee is free unless they win. Just visit forthepeople.com/thebig or dial hashtag LAW. That's hashtag 529. That's forthepeople.com/thebig or dial hashtag LAW, hashtag 529. This is a paid advertisement.